So you've seen the bush flying on the caravans to little gravel airstrips. Now it's time to look at another side of the operation on the ERJ, the jet up to Ondangwa. Do I have that right? Ondangwa? Yes. It's hard to keep track of the names a little bit. Trying though. Flying up on the ERJ to Ondangwa and the jump seat going up, cabin going back. So we get the full experience and can't wait. Actually my first time in an ERJ jump seat. So let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's get over to the plane.
Before start, first flight, checklist. Photo on 3 Ds.
And that gives us 141 to spare on a TL flips 9.
Perfect.
That's it.
Okay, ready.
Yes, sir.
Brake operating weight 12613. Happy?
Yes, sir. I think the doors are closed. That is it.
Perfect. Happy? 2500 kilograms reset.
2500 kilograms reset. Takeoff data.
TO1 set.
Speeds.
Set and boxed.
Before start, first flight checklist completed.
Flight control. Full and free.
Okay.
Clear.
Windshield heat.
Off.
Cabin.
Secure.
Takeoff briefing.
Viewed.
Preview. Brake temperatures.
Green.
Before takeoff checklist. To the line.
Brakes is clear.
Clear right side.
Takeoff. Okay.
Cabin crew.
Seated.
Strobes.
On.
Weather radar.
On.
On. Transponder.
2 TAR.
Takeoff configuration.
Checked.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
You ready? Happy?
AFO.
You have control.
I have control. Takeoff. Check thrust.
TO1 blue. Thrust set. My news.
Your news.
knots.
Cross check.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Speed change. Gear up selected. Gear up and right.
I'll never green.
Check. Acceleration on.
Pitch green, set speed to 10.
Speed to 10.
earlier what's nice flying over Namibia. That's one of the very nice things. If it's this brown, yellow, dry country, and then it's just 2 weeks of rain and it's green.
Wow. And that usually comes around this time of year?
This is quite early.
Still early, yeah.
Yeah, we usually get a bit of rain now, but the major rain season is more towards January, February.
Okay.
It's one of our most popular routes, just for the simple reason that you see the flight is what, 50, 55 minutes. And by car,
8 hours.
Yeah.
It's a day's trip by car.
Yeah.
it doesn't show it well on here. So this being our route in Namibia, we go to the far north. The reason why it's so long by road, the road will go to here and then it has to go around our biggest national park. So the drive is really, really long, usually up this way and around.
Okay.
The flight, of course, is quicker. It's quite hazy, but you'll see it. It's the Etosha pan.
Right.
Big salt pan in the north.
Oh yeah. We flew to Ondangwa yesterday. That's at the south side.
Well,
of that,
yes,
right?
and I'll show you Ondangwa.
Okay.
It'll be just to the left. Okay, well, cruising at 36,000 feet above mean sea level right now. Got a bit of a headwind going around along at 426 knots now. Very short leg. We're just going to spend a few minutes here and then we're going to start our descent. It's coming up soon here. For Ondangwa, expecting a left visual approach there. With regards to the environment up here, quite chilly outside, minus 49 degrees. Always find it a quite interesting fact on these aircraft. It's 49 degrees outside, but due to the movement of the aircraft through the air, the aircraft itself feels only minus 22, so it heats up quite a bit.
United 188, surveillance service is terminated, contact Gaborone and 127 decimal 1. Just
So this has at least gotten better. We do everything with the iPads,
Nice.
rather than the books where we had to look up the stuff. So since we went through icing, Embraer on these aircraft requires you to then add a bit of speed to your to your approach speed, just for safety.
Okay. How much speed do you add?
It generally works out to be about 5 knots on the European models. Interestingly enough, the American models don't add any.
Trip afternoon, link 126 Tango,
So,
flight level 32.
Andre,
Yes, sir.
landing weight on here about 17,200.
120 degrees at
We were
9 knots.
17,293.
Check.
Happy with that?
Happy.
This is after ice encounter VFS 156.
5,000 feet. Temperature.
We approach climb 128.
Dew point 0. QNH 1024.
VREF 128. And if you're happy,
Correction,
128 for the approach.
report
Happy.
for descent.
How many sectors are you typically doing in a day?
At the moment, it's quite quiet. So like 2, but I'd say average. They try and roster us for about 4 sectors a day, which we do on the different routes.
Yeah.
When we do, so mainstay of the company is the oil explorations on the coast. So it's a bit more of a longer day where you just fly down and then our helicopters take over and bring the people to and from the ships, or the oil rigs for that matter, while we wait there.
I see.
So then there's only 2 legs for the day, even though you're working the whole day.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But they keep us busy with other stuff. Captain Andre is also running the in-house flight school.
Brave 595 from Windhoek Eros. Confirm ready to copy.
Firm, please go ahead.
Wind 090 degrees at 10 knots. Visibility is better than 10 kilometers. Fuel clouds at 4,500 feet. Scattered at 5,000 feet. QNH is 1014.
Direct 08 Fox.
Check.
And that has changed.
Already.
Embraer 145, technical status still A-OK. No terms and weather. Copied, all A-OK as well. Fuel-wise, we get there, call it 1,400 kilograms minimum to 1 Jiva
800.
800. So let's call it at 1,000. That
Check.
leaves us with 20 minutes worth of holding in a very comfortable second approach.
Check.
Descent starts in 34 miles as per the FMS generated descent point for right hand visual onto runway 08. Flaps 45. It's a visual approach, I'm not going to brief the plate. Right hand visual, if we cannot land for any reason, call me go around. Flaps 9, check thrust. Toggle buttons, go on thrust, go on attitude, you put the flaps to 9. On positive rate, I'll ask for the gear up. You can fly right hand visual circuit at 5,100 feet. If you're happy with that.
Happy?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, currently still cruising at 36,000 feet above mean sea level, going along at about 820 kilometers per hour. We're shortly going to be starting our descent for Ondangwa. Expect to have you on the ground at 10 minutes past 5 local time, with the temperature on the ground 36 degrees and just a few clouds in the vicinity. And from us on the flight deck, since we're preparing for the approach and landing now, I'd like to say goodbye to you at this stage. Dankie Shinene, and thank you very much for flying with us today. I wish you all a pleasant evening. Something like that.
That's perfect.
Thank you.
The descent checklist
Which
to
would
the
be
line. On,
speeds,
set and boxed.
RMUs,
Set and cross-check.
sit and cross check, FMS,
Programmed.
pressurization,
3600 autonaut.
approach briefing,
Reviewed.
back signs. Cabin clear, seats for landing. Get off your gears. Much more cross.
100,
50, 30, 20. Spoilers open. Reverse screen. knots.
Your controls.
My control, your column.
My column.
595 on expected current, left right Charlie to the marshal.
Backcheck and left Charlie to the master. Malapanawat at Embraer 595.
Middag.
There's a school waiting for you. They applauding you for bringing everybody safe, yeah.
Welcome to Ondangwa.
Thank you, and thanks very much for that. That was great. Amazing ride up on the jump seat in the ERJ-145. It's a very low legroom situation, but I wouldn't trade it for the best first class seat. Of course, as always up there, the views are amazing, the conversations are fascinating. Watching all the technology that goes into making this thing fly so smoothly and effortlessly and safely. I mean, with all aircraft, this is just a marvel. Every time I'm still just blown away. So now it's time to head back. But anyway, I've got now some extreme pre-boarding privileges because I didn't have to get off the airplane. So I get to just hang out on this empty ERJ while we wait for the passengers. I actually don't know what the scheduled departure time of this one is. I think it's probably in about 15 minutes. So I've already taken all the photos and doing this now. So just kind of enjoy being in an aircraft that's about to depart with nothing to do for a little while. And I'm hoping, I don't have a seat right at the back, but I'm hoping I can move back there. They said it was something like 20-ish people on board, so that's not a very full flight, and hopefully they're not back there, most of them. Guessing they load them in the front first on this one because you've got the weight of the engines in the back. That's just a conjecture on my part about CG considerations on the ERJ, a total non-expert's input on that. But we will see if I'm right, I guess, depending on where the people are. I don't even know if that's a big issue with the ERJ. They have to worry about where they place the passengers. Any of you in the comments know? If I don't find out during the course of this video, or even if I do, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Tell me, I'm curious. I should know this and I don't. From now on I will be more of an expert. I apologize. Okay, so let's get ready to fly back up to, or down rather, south, almost directly south, down to Windhoek Eros Airport in what should be some very nice sunset lights.
96, thank you. But Eros, Captain speaking. My name is Andre Davids. Colleague with me on the flight deck, Captain Christian Snyder. And Zulay in the back is looking after you. You've already met him.
Of your own safety, please remain seated with the seatbelt fastened until the aircraft is come to a complete stop and the seatbelt lights have been switched off. Please ensure that you're in possession of all your personal belongings before leaving the aircraft. Kindly please take caution when opening the overhead bins as items may shift during the flight. To those passengers that require assistance, please remain.
Probably not the best time to record an outro right next to the APU. Beautiful sunset flight. A little cloudy to catch the full sunset splendor, but still great in the back row where I love to be on the ERJ, listening to that Rolls-Royce engine. And really cool little round trip with FlyNamibia and their jet service up to Ondangwa. Ondangwa. I keep messing up the name, I gotta fix that. Anyway, back here in Windhoek Eros Airport, it's a beautiful temperature. Nice coolish breeze, but still warm. Thanks for coming along on this one, and we'll see you next time for more action from here at Eros Airport. Video number 3 from the Namibian adventure. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Pleasure meeting you. See you
Good
around.
to meet you. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
Come visit again.
Enjoy the evening.
Max,
Ja.
alles van die beste. Cheers guys.
Cheers.
Dankie julle.